What's the difference between a top athlete and a more average one? How do we ensure we are nurturing a new generation of young sports stars? Are we creating both technical players and decision makers that have the ability to play in the future with a vision of what to do next? Modern football, like many other sports, is evolving. It is time to challenge traditional beliefs of athlete development in sports teams. The infinite power of our brain-centered training. Today's football professionals have a plethora of physios, fitness trainers, and doctors all striving to fine-tune their players' physique for optimum performance. But are football and other sports clubs missing out on the revolutionary advances of over 20 years of neuroscience research, indicating that a player's virtuosity, meaning their great skills and abilities, has its origin in the brain? We are entering an unprecedented time of discovering the amazing power of the brain. Science is unraveling more and more the secrets to delivering high-performance players. Research is proving the continuous interaction between the body and the brain, indicating that the game is not mastered by the muscles, but by the brain. Top players are mentally balanced players. They think as quickly with their brains as they kick the ball with their feet. We used to think that sporting activities were purely mechanical activities, but we now know through extensive research that they are interventions from the brain. And there is a growing number of coaches, players, and football academies who need no convincing of the power of the brain in developing top players, and that football, like many other sports, is hugely more a mental game than a physical one. Therefore, one can be certain that the development of the player's brain is even more important as their physical development. For this reason, you do not select the tallest, strongest, or technical best skilled players, but the player with the biggest learning capacity. This is how you get the most out of the player. Research indicates greater brain activity in pro football stars than amateur ones, which allows players like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to have mental capabilities that are better programmed to anticipate their opponent's moves, address to more zones, and react differently in faster particular situations. The research also confirms other players can learn these skills through specific brain-centered training sessions. It is proved that this neural activity can be developed through intense training sessions like the CogiTraining, a revolutionary technique that will change the way football and other sports are played forever. Founded by Michel Brunix, a pioneer when it comes to brain training in football players. The CogiTraining method has attracted the interest of the biggest football clubs in the world. AC Milan is training their young stars under Michel's brain center training method. Other prestigious clubs as Manchester City, Barcelona, Monaco, PSV Eindhoven, and São Paulo FC, to name a few, have expressed interest in the CogiTraining method. Sports academies and schools and coaching federations across the globe are embracing the CogiTraining method, such as the Sports Research University of Leuven in Belgium, the Aspire Academy in Qatar, the Fulham Academy, the National Olympic Center, and the CBV Pro Coaches Football Association in Holland. Great success is also being recognized in the USA with presentations to the NSCAA and the US Soccer League, with workshops in Florida and across other states. Michel's method has even been acknowledged by one of the world's top football coaches to ever live, Jose Mourinho. The CogiTraining improves the organization of the brain and allows players to make decisions as a group, and especially quick decisions. The brain must learn to play more quickly. The process is simple. Assess for potential, assess for skill, assess for mindset, with the premise that you are selecting players with the largest learning capacity versus physical strength.